Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Granny?
Great galloping gizzards.
Well, how do you like it? Spent all morning just getting ready for Dash.
But you wasted your time. You got a date with Elvis.
I don't want a date with him. I want to get a job acting in his new TV series.
I'm sure he already has a leading lady.
I want to show him I can play romantic leading man parts. I want him to stop thinking of me as just an intellectual.
One look at you in that get-up and he'll want to stop thinking of you, period.
Sorry, miss. Me, Dash, Jethro. Well, you sure got a pile-driving fist. Are you hurt? Nah.
Of course he ain't. You can crack boulders with that head of his.
Feels like concrete. Thank you. Dash, take a look at me. Tell me what comes to your mind. Halloween? Oh, I want a part in that new TV show you're doing.
Golly, Jethro, I don't think...
Oh, come on now. Don't you storm me like Mr. Chapman, the head of the movie studio's been doing. I've been going down there every day for acting audition. And all I keep hearing is, Mr. Chapman's out of town. Mr. Chapman's out of the country.
He may be.
No, he ain't. It's Mr. Chapman I keep hearing it from.
I thought you only acted in the movies, Dash.
I couldn't turn this one down, Granny. It's the first series I've been offered with real quality and sophistication.
What's it called?
Bachelor Sheriff Knows Best.
Howdy, guys. Miss Jane bought her that bathing suit. It's the first time I've ever seen it. Ah! Cover your eyes, hide your eyes. Get me, go put on the rest of that bathing suit.
This is all it is to it, Granny.
Then I'm going to call Miss Jane and tell her she's been slickered. There's not enough suit there to cover a fella.
Yeah, it's great.
Jethro, can't put my finger on it, but there's something different about you today. Have you lost weight?
You dumb old girl. This is my new leading man image. Oh, come on, Dash. How about a part in your series?
It's all cast, Jethro.
Oh, there must be something I can do for you.
Yes. Take off that silly wig.
Oh, all right. It ain't true the blondes have more fun anyhow.
Come on, everybody, let's go swimming.
Hey, wait, I can't go. It'll ruin my makeup. Keep your head out of the water. Hey, that won't help. I got it all over me. Why? Well, I figured if you didn't need a cowboy, I could play Andy.
Jethro, I'm sorry, but there just isn't a part for you in my series.
Why not?
Well, I'll square with you, Jethro. It's a Western. You can't rope, you can't ride, you can't fast draw, and you can't act.
See? You can't give me one good reason.
Granny, believe me, there is nothing indecent about that bathing suit. Why, I bought one just like it for myself. No, I am not kidding. Yes, I'll tell Mr. Drysdale you called. He's in a meeting with Mr. Chapman, the head of your movie studio. I don't know what they're talking about, but it must be money. When Mr. Chapman came in, he was crying.
Bachelor Sheriff Knows Best couldn't have missed.
Oh, stop crying, Chapman. You've only lost a television series. It's not the end of the world.
But Mr. Clampett's studio is out millions in potential profits.
Well, it is the end of the world.
Television is the real loser. Bachelor Sheriff is going to be something new. Something other than a rehash of last season's hit show.
Really?
It's a rehash of every hit show since 1948.
So, that's why you named the hero Howdy Doody.
Dash plays a widower lawyer, dying of an incurable disease, who takes his little daughter and her collie dog on a wagon train to Tombstone, where he becomes marshal and tracks down a one-armed man who gave him amnesia.
Sounds terrible.
I know, it's a sure winner. The little pink child star that's playing the daughter, Debbie Dimples, came in with impossible demands.
Then write her out of the script.
I can't. That's one of the success elements I stole. The hero must be a widower with a sweet little dependent.
Well, then let it be a monkey instead of a little girl. Jungle series are very big this season.
Yes, a monkey. You know, I was so busy stealing from the old shows, I forgot to steal from the new ones. Hold it. Rip Rock will never go for a monkey as his co-star.
Don't tell him. Put the ape in the right clothes, and he may never know the difference.
We'll be going to find one. All the big-name monkeys already have their own series.
I know one we can get right up at Jed Clampett's house.
Not Jethro.
No. I'm talking about talent. Ellie Mae's chimpanzee, cousin, what's her name?
Milburn, this is the co-starring role. We can't use an unknown.
He won't be once the series is on the air.
Well, I guess Otto von Schlepper, the director, could give her an audition.
Just wait till you see her. She's Judy, Cheetah, King Kong, all rolled into one. And she acts.
Well, I hope so. I can't risk the series on just another pretty face.
Why, it's some stranger and Mr. Chapman from a studio.
Well, it's about time. Jethro's been at him all week to get him an acting audition.
Well, they come all the way up here to see him. I hope the boy's ready.
Mr. Clampett. Granny. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Chapman.
Oh, I'd like you to meet a new director I just brought from Europe, Mr. von Schlepper.
Howdy, Mr. Schlepper.
It is Von Schlepper.
All right, Von, you can call me Jed. This here is Granny.
Howdy. I can give you something to cure that tit. Might be able to grow hair for you, too.
Mr. Clampett, we have a wonderful part available in the new Dash Rip Rock television series.
Well, you come to the right spot. We got a real performer in this family.
So we hear.
Yeah. Where is the, how you say,
In the house. You wait right here.
Yeah.
Jethro! Jethro, get down here. Mr. Chapman and the movie director's here. Want to audition you?
Oh, Dash must have called him.
Jethro was telling me about Dash's new TV series. Your coming by is going to make the boy powerful happy.
Well, if this audition works out, we're all going to be powerful happy.
Here's Jethro. Jethro, this is Mr. Schlepper. I mean, Vaughn. And you know Mr. Chapman.
Howdy.
I'd like Ellie Mae to meet you. I'll go see can I find her. This is your big chance, boy. Do your stuff.
Don't worry, Uncle Jed. Get a look at this Valentino stayer.
Well, good luck, boy.
What is wrong with that Jethro? He looks like he ate a bad knockwurst.
Never mind. Here comes the real monkey.
Oh, she's a knockout.
Oh, sure. She's got a good figure, but can she act?
I will pull it.
She cannot be any worse than Dash Rip Rock. Let me have anger. Now, show me sorrow.
A shiner. She's as good as Debbie Dimples.
She's 10 times better than Dash Rip Rock.
Oh, God, who'd they come up here to audition? That blame monkey or me?
Show me passion. Magnificent.
A star is born. Does this mean a part in Dash Rip Rock's television series?
The co-starring role.
Hey, your uncle will have the contracts ready this afternoon.
Yeah!
What's wrong with that nut?
Oh, a bad knockwurst, for sure. I know heartburn when I see it.
Hello, Miss Hathaway.
Why, Dash. Hello, you should have told me you were coming.
Well, I have just come to the studio. Excuse my wardrobe.
Oh, well, you can go right in. Mr. Chapman and Mr. Drysdale, I'll see you when you come out.
Swell.
Oh, no hurry, of course.
Bessie the Chip is going to be the hit of the new season. We ought to call the show Frontier Monkey.
I don't care if they call it Frontier Money. It's going to make us all a potful.
Mr. Drysdale? Mr. Chapman? I've just come from the studio to ask a favor.
Well, name it, as long as it costs under $9.95.
No, it isn't money. It's about Jethro. I want to get him a job in the new series. Anything at all. He's so eager.
Jerky Jethro? Are you kidding?
We'll need someone to handle the monkey. Yeah. Dash, we've just come up with a job for Jethro. He's going to work with your co-star.
Oh, great. I hope she doesn't mind. Jethro acts a little goofy.
Oh, no, she won't mind. Your co-star's a fun-loving little monkey herself.
A real swinger.
Well, she ought to be. I'll bet you're paying her a lot of bananas for this job.
Oh, Dash. Take a look at my hair.
Yeah, I see it. I didn't know it was that windy out.
This is a hairpiece. I borrowed it from one of the girls in the secretarial pool.
Oh, well, I like your own hair better. This is all drab and stringy around the edges.
That part is my own hair. Dash, isn't there a scene from Bachelor Sheriff I could help you rehearse?
Hey, there is one I'm having trouble with. The saloon fight.
I meant a love scene.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Hathaway. This is a true Western. The only thing in it I kiss is my horse. Hello, Mr. Clampett.
Another cowboy. Oh, this place ain't starting to look like home on the range.
What are the cowboys here?
Well, I don't know. He may have gone a little overboard.
I'll be right down. Yippee! Well, now I know why cowboys ride horses. You sure can't walk in these boots.
You all right?
I don't know. There's a sharp tingling sensation shooting through me.
Well, I'll fetch Granny.
Here's the trouble. I was sitting on one of my spurs. Here you are. Well, all set to go to work on Bachelor Sheriff. You already know about the job? Well, yeah. I'm the co-star. No, Jethro. Mr. Chapman meant you're going to be working with the co-star. Well, yeah, you. I'm your co-star. You're my co-star. Jethro, there's something I got to do. Hey, can't wait, Dash. I got to practice my roping. Only learned how 20 minutes ago. You're wasting your time. No, I ain't. I'm awful good, but I ain't perfect. That's the wrong end. Hey, thanks. Now watch. I'm going to lasso that vase over yonder. First, you twirl on over your head like this. Then you throw it all the way back. And then you give it a big yank. Doggone it, Granny, come back here. Uncle Jed, Granny run off with my lasso.
Hey, Jethro, I found you the perfect horse.
Great. I got my saddle out back. Is it a stallion? Is it white? Is it fast?
If it can move at all, you better get on it and ride for your life.
How come?
Otherwise, when Granny climbs out of that rose garden across the street, you're going to get one humdinger of a saddle sore.
Boy, Granny sure gave Jethro a blistering for tossing her in the rose bushes, didn't she?
Could have been worse.
Yeah, I could have got a hold of him before she did and really beat him up.
Ellie Mae, you can't blame Jethro for not liking the horse you brought home. You gotta admit it ain't exactly what Hoot Gibson would ride.
But then Jethro ain't exactly Hoot Gibson either.
Oh, you noticed that too, huh?
Besides, I couldn't get old Boulder Belly a little white bronc. But then saddling on it, why, it'd be wore out in 10 minutes.
Well, with this horse you got, what's on it ain't the worry. I'm just hoping what's under it holds up. Hey, that is one gallywumping heap of horseplay.
He weighs almost a ton. He's what you call a Clydesdale. I named him Clyde.
You should have named him Oversized. That horse must stand 18 hands high.
Jethro's gonna sure sit tall in the saddle.
I don't know. After the high tanning he just got, it'll be a spell before he does any saddle sitting at all.
I haven't showed you my fast draw yet. Well, go ahead, show me. You show me yours first. All right, count 3. 3 what? You know, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Dash, you better play the part of the bachelor. If we'd been having a shootout just then, you'd have more holes in you than the back road to Bud Tussle. Watch this. Both guns. 1, 2, 3. Fast, huh? Bet you didn't even see him come out of the holster. Jethro, you should have put blanks in those guns. Oh, I tried shooting bottles with them things, but I couldn't break a 1. Oh, never mind. Hey, I can do better than that. I think you better get up on your horse. We'll forget about the fancy gunplay. Why, Dash? That was just an accident. I know, but another one like that and you'll be the first cowboy in history wearing open-toed boots. Whoa there. Whoa. Easy there, fella. Easy. Take it easy. Steady, big fella, steady. If that horse was any steadier, he'd be dead. Hey, stand back there. I gotta get down to the movie studio and have some publicity pictures took. Hey, how's my saddle look? Beautiful. Adios, amigo. Silicon Cardi. All right, big fella. Up, boy. Hi-ho, Clyde! I gotta change that name. Hi-ho, Clyde! Away! Pound them hoofs! Faster, boy! Faster! Fly like the wind! Could I talk you into a slow walk?
Oh, you're just wasting your time. That horse ain't going nowhere.
I know that. Do something. I got to ride my mount down to Mammoth Studios and sign my co-star contract.
Well, I can't do nothing. Clyde's a draft horse. He won't move unless he's pulling a wagon.
A wagon?
Yeah, that one yonder.
Jed, I can't ride to the movie studio pulling that thing.
Well, it's either that or drive the truck.
There's a choice for you. I'm a cowboy. I can't drive a truck down to the movie studio, and I sure can't ride a horse pulling that wagon.
Well, there's a third way. You can have the horse pull the truck.
I know a fourth way. You could stay at home.
Doggone! It's the blasted old wagon up. I just hope Hopalong Cassidy don't see me.
Well, I'll hook it up, but you'll have to ask Cousin Bessie before you go anywhere.
What do you mean?
Well, Clyde won't pull his wagon unless Cousin Bessie's riding in it. They've got to be hair-turned fond of each other.
There's one courtship I don't hold much hope for.
Who knows? Around this place, anything can happen. Now, hold on. Do you think that I'm going to ride down to the movie studio through the middle of Beverly Hills, riding this plow horse, pulling that wagon, with that monkey in it? What kind of a jerk do you think I am? Doggone it, Bessie, quit making so much noise. I don't want to attract no attention.
Where's that monkey, Larry?
How should I know? She's supposed to be here.
Hasn't even signed a contract, and already she's showing up late. Larry, did you ever use a circus in a picture on this lot?
Yeah, a few months ago.
Well, you better call them. I think they forgot their freak show.
There's our star.
What an eyeful. What a knockoff.
Thanks, fans. Hey, bananas. Hey, how'd you know I'd be starved? Hey!
Oh, it's you again. How's your heartburn?
Jethro? Say, what are you doing with that monkey?
Carrying her to her dressing room. Nothing's too good for the co-star. Bachelor Sheriff knows best.
She's a co-star? Bessie?
That rare combination of beauty and talent.
What about me? What about this outfit I bought for me?
Well, if I were you, I'd hang on to it. You never know when they might need a replacement for Captain Kangaroo.
I ain't no kangaroo. I'm a star. Anybody can tell I belong right here in show business just by looking at me. Hey, say, mister, I bet you know why I'm here. Yeah, and you're late. God!
Well, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Slipper, come in. Jethro's been expecting you.
Now, I hope he wasn't too upset about the misunderstanding over Cousin Bessie. He drove his wagon out of the studio at full gallop.
The trash man didn't even have time to empty his second barrel.
Jethro's all through wanting to be a co-star and dash a series. All he cares about now is Bessie making good.
Oh, what a sweet boy he is.
Sure.
Well, where is Bessie? We have the contracts right here.
Well, just a minute. I'll fetch your agent.
Our agent?
That's right, sweetie. I'm Bessie's 10%er. So whifty-bo-dee.
Whifty's a pretty good nickname for you. You sure come down them stairs fast.
Uncle Jed, will you fetch Bessie?
Sure, boy.
All right. Listen, you two. My client, Cousin Bessie, has got to have co-star billing, script approval, and an awful good hairdresser. Plus, she gets 10,000 bananas a week, which I get 10%, or 1,000 of them to eat for myself.
Ridiculous. We'll just get another monkey.
Oh, not like Bessie, you won't. When you see what I've done for her, she is going to be a real big star.
No. All that sweet, naive, little girl quality, it's gone.
Now, she's just another Hollywood glamour puss.
Hey, wait, we can make a deal. How about 1,000 bananas a week? Or what about 500? I'll give you a couple of bunches.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
This has been a Filmways presentation.